Hello, welcome to Camaro Mods channel. We're finally going to get them side skirts put on. We got them glassed in a few episodes back. And if you haven't already bought these, then there's 3 different kits that you can buy with this side skirts. This is the deluxe, like good, better, best. This is the best one. And this is the middle one, the better. And this is the good one. With 5 screws, that'd barely hold one of them on. So you'd almost have to get two of this set in order for it to work. But I'd recommend getting the deluxe or the best one. You got your sandpaper, you got your double-sided tape. This is the gap trim. This is to put between the car and the side skirts to cover the fine gap if you got one. But you got that. You got alcohol prep pads to wipe it down, take any wax or grease off. And you got the wide double-sided tape. You got the thinner one. We'll just divide all this up into 2 sets here. See, we got the screws, 2 sets of screws here, and that's plenty of screws. But yeah, we'll get going on this. We got it. Bought this kit and it's really flexible. But I'll grab one real quick. But you can go back in my other videos and see where I took and I glassed these in. And the bottom side, it don't have to be pretty. I mean, it's pretty rough looking, but I got it painted black. This is where all your sand and your mud and all that's going to be on the bottom side anyway. This is what's going to show the top side here. So you'll fit it right up on the car, and these will fit right up in there. And you'll put your wide double-sided tape on the wide area here, on the front here. And you put your thinner stuff on the bottom here. So may have to just gap it between the indentations here. We'll figure all that out later. These right here go with the side skirts. They go on in behind the tires. And I'm not sure if I'm going to use these or not, because I just got my rear diffuser in. I got it in yesterday. And it basically has this part molded in with the rear diffuser, so I may not need these. But like I say, I got my diffuser in. What we're going to do is we're going to do an axle back muffler delete on the car here. And if it's too loud, I got some more parts in. If it's too loud, we're going to put on these little cherry bombs. And they're glass pack. Got 2 of these. And check that out. That is, got 2 of them. One on each side. And that is titanium color. I've been pretty much trying to black everything out. And to black out the chrome, I decided to go with the titanium look. It's kind of a black chrome. I think it's going to look really good. So I got 2 of them. So if this is too loud, which I heard is pretty loud once you delete the mufflers. And we'll just put on the glass packs if it's too loud. But this is the axle back muffler delete kit right here. These are all chrome and they'll be up underneath. But basically what you do, you just cut your mufflers out and you put in this piece right here. And you can get these like this, or you can also get them with welded on tips, whatever. I could have had my tips dual tips put on it, but they'd be chrome, and I wanted to have the black ones, or I want to have the titanium look, kind of black out the chrome a little bit. But that's what this kit is. You got all your clamps and stuff here. You got 2 pieces here, and it's really hot out here in the garage, but I shot this video once. I had to redo it again because I took the camera to the racetrack, remember? And I had my settings set wrong. It's basically a camera like this. It's the Panasonic's. But I have another one right over here that you're watching me with. But I had my settings set wrong, and I was using the external mic, and I should be using my lapel mic, and it didn't sound, the sound quality wasn't good enough, so I had to basically reshoot this video. But anyway, and it's hot out here. I shot it earlier this morning and it wasn't too bad out here. It's starting to get warm out here now. But this is a little Camaro I got while I was on vacation. It's a little, I was wanting to get a red one, but this is a kind of an orange color. So I might put the stripes and stuff on it and kind of match my car with it. I've got some extra stripes I can put on it. We talk about tedious work right there. You're getting them cut just right. It looks right. But yeah, I believe that's a little, yeah, it's a little SS. You can tell by the hood on it. A little indentation in the hood. But like I say, I got the ZL1 rear diffuser in, and it's got dual ports on each side of it, and it basically has these built into it. So I'm gonna, I want to see how it's gonna fit before I use these or trim them down to fit my car. This rear diffuser here, it goes, the one I have, it has dual outlets here for the exhaust. But what I was trying to tell you was the rear diffuser, it has these shark fins on it also, which is pretty more aggressive looking. But the rear diffuser is molded where it comes on around the side here, where it kind of, it's the ZL1 style, and it you have your side skirts on here, and your rear diffuser will come around, and it comes around to the edge right here. So we'll see what that's going to look like. I've been kind of dragging my feet on this project, but it's time to get them on. I'm ready to move on to something else. But yeah, we'll just jack up the car and so you can get a better view. I'll probably have to switch to my GoPro camera so I can get the low shots, and these bigger cameras here is kind of hard to get them down below, down on the ground and tilt them up. But yeah, I'll just switch to my GoPro and get some better shots that way. I got a little bitty small tripod I can put it on. But yeah, we'll jack up the car, we'll clean the edge real good, and we'll before we get to the car, I've been putting in cabinets in my garage. I bought them off of Amazon, and I got them installed over here on this side of the garage. I call this the studio side, and this is the regular side over there. I mean, it's just a garage over on the other side, but I got them installed over here. Okay, these are the cabinets that I installed over the 4th of July weekend. You gotta put them all together. Kind of has that diamond plate on the doors. It's pretty cool. It's like $108 a piece. I got one more ordered I'm gonna put in, so I have 4 of them across there. And the first one I got my car cleaning stuff in it. The second one's got all my paints, my spray guns, and well, let me just take the camera over there and I'll show you. Yeah, I really like the diamond plate on these doors and stuff. It's pretty cool. You open them up. I went to Walmart, got a bunch of Meguiar stuff. This is some good rubber and trim treatment. But I got my waxes and my cleaners, and then in the top I got my bucket and car wash, paper towels, and all that kind of stuff. Then we'll go over here to the next one. Right here I got all my spray guns and tapes, polishers, and up at the top got actual car finish, the paints, the acetones, the wax and grease removers, and gun holders, all kind of spot putties, all kind of stuff. The next one we got regular Ralcan black paints and window cleaners, starter fluid, stuff like that. Down below we got the oils, the antifreezes, and the more paint. Got my touch-up paints here, and I hope that's not dark enough. Not too dark. But I'm gonna put the next cabinet right there, right next to this one. It'll be right next to the RS Camaro. So I barely got enough room to stick one more in there. I'm gonna replace these cabinets with some base cabinets like these. Showing you around in the garage, I'll show you the little welder that I picked up. A little MIG welder. Well, I'm gonna wait on my last upper cabinet. I just got it on the way, but I'm gonna wait a little while on my base cabinet, so I gotta get some of this stuff cleaned out of here. And I have no place right now to put this base cabinet. I think it's gonna go out in the boat building, because the one out in the boat building, it's all falling apart. Oh, I'll show you this little welder I picked up. I think I got it on Amazon also. No, I might have got it on eBay. Anyway, I think they're on eBay. Amazon, about the same price. But then I had to put together a little cart. And then I got the welding helmet. That welding helmet will change. It's kind of a tinted color, and then when you strike an arc, it'll get black, it'll get dark, which is really handy. But my neighbor Jeff said he would let me use his little welder. But working on projects like this on the Camaro, the 92 Camaro, it's going to have some It's going to have some sheet metal tacked in there and bondoed over, and so, and plus this exhaust project, it might take me 2-3 months, slow as I am, get all that stuff done, especially on the white Camaro. Get these things installed. So let's get to the car. Well, this is the way you want your double-sided tape on there. You want the wide one on your wide area, and narrow one where these indentations are. Okay, this is the way we want our double-sided tape. We peel back a little bit. We have enough contact points, then we get it where we want it. Then we'll pull these and release the rest of the tape. I went ahead and pulled that middle one there. So be real careful, don't get any dirt in that. Now we're ready to hang it up there. Just gotta make sure your ends of your plastic that goes on your double-sided tape is where you can grab it. Okay, looks good. Okay, now we got the drill out, and these screws are also self-drilling. Well, I'll take that back. Some of them are. So go ahead and take the self-drilling screws, put them in first, and then it looks like we'll have to drill the other ones. We've got 16 screws for each side here. We're gonna put the screws in the flattest area here, where your wide tape went. Kind of put it in an angle. So put the first one right down here on the end. Okay. We'll put a self-drilling screw in each end, and then a couple in the middle, and we'll have to drill the rest of them. I'd go 5 to 6 inches apart on your screws. These are your pre-drilled ones. Like it's got a drill bit on the end of it. It screws right in. But these screws here, see, it don't have no. We'll have to drill these. They were, I don't know, 5 to 6 inches apart. I'll go ahead and finish up putting the screws all in down this one side here. Okay, I've got all the screws in. Okay, this is the driver's side. Got the side skirt on. I think I'm going to do another one probably tomorrow.